4 things you need to consider before you buy an investment property. So the first one is, how much experience do you have? What is the level of your team? This is very important. This is almost the most important thing when it comes to buying an investment property. It is the strength of your team. Your team is comprised of your realtor, your financial planner, your accountant, your lawyer, your insurance people, your mortgage broker, your renovation team if you are getting into that kind of property. And this is your first step, and it is the most important. The second thing you need to consider is risk tolerance. Real estate is considered one of the safest and most conservative investments. However, inside of that space, there are different levels of risk. Okay, so if you're looking at the speculation where you're buying, say, land way out there and you're hoping for it to develop, how much of your capital is tied up in this? Okay, these are examples. If you're looking at a flip property, you're looking at a quick turnaround. Can you tolerate market risks? If you are buying outside of the country, can you tolerate financial exchange rate fluctuations? There are a variety of risks that you also must consider. And then number 3, how much time can you invest in your investment property? How hands-on will you be? So this is important because, if you're going to buy something 3 hours out from where you are, can you dedicate a day, 3 hours to drive there, a couple hours to fix the issue, 3 hours to drive back? Is this feasible? Okay, or is it something you want logistically closer to home? And if none of these work, are you prepared to hire a property manager who can handle all of the stress and all of the projects for you? Very important. And the last one we need to consider is the time horizon. How long can you invest the money? Typically, we recommend around 5 years because in Canada, every 7 years, you see property values double. So a good 5-year stretch of an investment will yield a decent return. If you are looking at saying, hey, I have a couple $100,000 for 6 months, well, buying a long-term investment may not be the way to go. Perhaps it's a short-term fix. Perhaps it's private lending or something to that effect. Okay. However, it's important to consider your time horizon before you get into this. That's it for now. Who you work with matters.